Hello again. Here I am just a few seconds later. Just knocking out a couple of videos. Alright, today is again April 6th, okay, 2019. There's the phone showing the date as this is real. Okay. And I want to take you through, I bought this, well, I gotta put that in back. Okay. Since I didn't take this off the tripod, I can zoom in and it'll be correct, right? Great. So this is a Panasonic RX-D30. Okay. Somewhat rare on the internet because I haven't seen one before, and I saw this and I snatched it up. So here's the front of it, right? Here's the top of it as I took before I took it apart. Just, you know, you got to take, you have 6 pictures, 6 sides of a box. So there's the input end. Okay, this is all the input, AC, 9-volt in. Why did it do that? And then it's got external speakers, and then your line in and line out, RCA jack style. Okay, and here's your back. Okay, you've got a back, and I don't know what these couple of holes are for. I don't know what they're for. I couldn't figure that out. But anyway, you got your external antenna, and of course here I'll show you the this blowed up. I think it may be taken to the picture, but that's what it is right there. So it's 15 watt consumption. And there's a tune end, the bottom. And when I bought this and it arrived here, it arrived without the voltages being set correctly. So I set it to 110, 115 as you can see. And this is just, you know, what it looks like on this side. These are somewhat rusted. I cleaned them up. Okay, and then here are the screws. I took it apart, so it's got what, 7 screws. All right, there goes the phone, and the flop the front comes open and flops forward just like you see here. Okay, and while I'm here, I'll show you. Well, I think I took more pictures. Anyway, yeah. So there's, just put it up on the foam padding to not damage anything, and just picture from this view. And maybe I can give you a picture to show it like this. Here it's a 3 ohm, whatever that is. That's the speaker on that side. And whoops. Well, okay. Wait. Yeah, okay. And then here's the other. Well, it's going to be not so great. Okay. So then here, just take pictures as you go along. This is just the inside right here. You got all these plugs that go to all the decks and such. So here's same picture without a flash, just for difference. And here's just a full-on view with a flash, I think. And then, okay, yeah, so I did take pictures of the speakers. All right, so those that are speakerly inclined, you can, there we are. Okay, that's the other speaker, right? Who cares, right? And again, another picture, because I can't remember if I took enough pictures, but you can never have enough pictures of these things. So there's the amplifier side, and unplug something, take a picture. Okay, unplug the speakers, take a picture. Okay, inside of the front, well, I've already got a picture, but can never have enough pictures, right? Here's a picture of the deck, both of them. Okay, and that's what it looks like. Okay, and then here's a picture of the tuner side. One note. If you have one of these and you take it apart, this right here is held in place by just 1 screw, which is nice because you take off that 1 screw and the whole thing comes off. It just comes straight up. I have another picture of it here somewhere. Yeah, there it is, right there. That's nice. I like that. You just take out the 1 screw, and this just is keyed into this here, so there's no fear of, you know, being able to get to this screw, because this screw is underneath that. Alright, so that was nice. And then here, you take out, was it 4 more screws, and you can start lifting this out. Okay, so that's just a view of that, like that. Okay. And then here's the underside view. Okay, you never have enough pictures. Okay, so there's that. And then another view of just this side, and start unplugging stuff. So take pictures. Okay, I took this one out and I took that one out. This is for the heads, that's for the something else on the front stuff. And take a picture of this side. Okay, so wires and such. And I don't know why I took this picture, but I did. Oh, I took it because this wire has to come out right here. This is for the playback head. Okay, so that wire only goes from there to the playback head of the replay only deck. Okay. Then just took a picture of the inside. This is the recording bar, which I cleaned. Okay, right there, I cleaned that one. Okay. And then here's the deck. Alright, I took it like this to show where these screws went. So these 4 screws hold the deck in place, and they're lined up roughly to where they go in the holding the deck in place. Alright. Then back to, I couldn't remember if I'd take a picture, so take another one. Why not? And then here's this. Alright, so here's the deck. You have to remove the 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, and 4, to get the that panel off so you can gain access to the motors. Here are the motors for people that want to know the date of this. This is 18 January 1982, and this one is October of 82. Okay, so they're different. I don't know why, but they are. And okay, so 26 October 82. There you go. Okay, and then this is 18 January 82, alright? Okay. Then that's, again, can't take enough pictures, right? Here's another picture. Take the screws out, okay? Underside of the everything. Now this is where I don't know what is wrong with this unit, but I'll get to that. Okay, there's a good view of that. Here's a good view of that. Nothing bent. Everything looks normal. Okay, all the springs are there. This takes a lot of springs. There's a lot of springs there. Okay, more springs, and then more springs over here. Okay, they're all in place. Okay, so let's see here. And then this has, while I'm here, I can show you. This has a leaf switch and a micro switch. And they both operate independently. And this one has over here, again, the same thing. Another leaf switch and another micro switch. Alright, you got to have all that stuff working. Alright. Then what? I took another picture. Oh, okay, I took off the, I took off this panel here. It's 2 screws, okay? And that gives you an access to look at, this was in the video that I shot previously. This is the motor that was, or the belt that was not tight. I didn't change this one because this one runs good, so no sense in, anyway. As you can see, it's pretty easy to come apart. Now to take this one apart, you got to remove the motor, simply take out those 2 screws, and that will release the motor from everything, okay? Same thing over here, just take those 2 out, and you can release the motor, alright? Here is an underside picture of the belt. As you can see, it's pretty worn. It's got a groove in it because there's a groove in the pulley, where, you know. Then here's just another, I don't know why it flopped along, but that's a picture of the belt pulley. Okay. And then here it is again. It's out. There's the old belt. Okay. It just, you know, goes around like that. And then here, what did I take a picture of this for? I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, okay, that's right. This spring right here and screw, subsequent screw, goes right here. So that's good to know, because you have to take that out to get the belt out from underneath that little panel. Okay. And then I took a picture of the other side of the spring in place and such, just so I'd make sure I get the right direction on the spring back in place. And then here's the old belt that I took out. It was about 11 centimeters or 4 1/4 inches roughly. Okay. And then the cross section of the belt, because it's, you know, that has to do with a lot. There you go. That's a close-up view of that. Okay. And then here's the belt I put in. It's 4 inches with the same cross section. Okay, I didn't show a picture of that, but there it is. here are the two, see the square belt here? This is a square belt, and that's a round one. Those are the, hello, these are tape counter belts here, okay? And here are the belts I have that I go through each and every time to get the right belts and such. And then here is the newer tape counter belt, I think. I put it in a 70 centimeter one. Alright, and then here are the inside of the speaker front cover panel thing. Okay. And, wait, that's wrong. That's a Sanyo. What's going on here? Alright, now we need to, what happened? Did I not take any more pictures? That's a Panasonic D30. Wow. Well. Oh golly, where's the camera? Oh, fine. Here it is. Oh, I forgot to take the pictures out here. Got so many things to remember. Okay, well here, let me just go backwards with this one here. All right, so there's the speakers out. Speakers out. That. Yeah, so yeah, okay, well, so that is right. Okay, all right, well. Anyway, so.
No mail, or did you get the mail?
I did not get the mail.
Okay, alright, I haven't done yet.
Okay. So let me just wind this out. Oopsies. So now I got what? 12 minutes. Golly. So here's this model here, alright? I don't have any tapes. I need tape. Tape out of this one here. So let's see here. So alright, so let's hit eject. And drop a tape in. Hit play. And let's try this one here. Take my foreigner tape, drop it in, I hit. So now so that works, kinda. And then this one here, alright, now I don't know what the issue is with the doors not opening, but they don't like having a cassette in them, but there we go. See, they'll open and close all day long, like this. Okay, this one here, that one there, okay, but you put a cassette in, and it doesn't want to open. Well, okay, there it goes, but you hit play.
Talk about the reasons why you and I fight.
Okay, and it just doesn't want to come out. So you hit fast forward. Well, there we go. So just, I don't know what the deal is there. And then again, if I take it here and flip it over, that in, hit play. Whoops, that's the wrong button. So that works. They both, again, there we go. So, has some kind of issue there. And of course, now, the fast forward and rewind buttons do not lock in place. I don't know why. Well, that one does. But, so I don't know what the issue is with the mechanics of it, but both decks do play. radio works. Let's see, where's the radio? Flip it to radio.
No commitment.
What's standing between you and tons of free fitness training and more
Is just 25 cents down, like I said. Join Planet Fitness for just 25 cents down, $10 commitment in club or at Planet.
Well, you got that.
Ends April 10th.
Join now through April 10th at any of our 37 locations, including our newest on Columbia and Fitzhugh and in Euless.
Annual membership fee applies. Participating locations only. See club
You
for
got
details.
bass.
Get ready to shop late and save big. This Saturday, Nebraska Furniture Mart is leaving the lights on extra late, so you can shop extra special midnight savings. That's right. Shop incredible deals a los mejores precios.
Switch my whip, came back in black, I'm starting.
Let your kingdom come. Pero también se prepara.
And of course, if you wanted to do, we could do line in, but I don't have time to plug in all kinds of stuff to this thing. I'll let you see it all works. It does have an issue with the rewind and fast forward. It will cue if you have a, here I'll show you that. Take a tape and put it in. Well, now it won't open. Oh, this tape deck doors is just too much fun. Come on. No tape in there. There it goes. There's some kind of mechanical issue. I don't know what it is. It won't let it work properly. But see, so if you hit play, and you can hit, it'll cue or fast forward. And of course it'll go the other direction, okay? So you can see that. Does this way, does that way, and the tape counter is rolling along. If you see the tape counter, okay, the tape counter rolls along either direction, okay? But if you hit stop, eject, there we go. It's cantankerous, what can I tell you? So there it is. This is for sale. It plays very nice. It sounds very good. It's got bass, treble, balance. The only issue, other than the cassette deck doors that I showed you, is that it's missing, or the one knob is here, but it got broke off. I don't know how I got it like this. Okay, so, but it does have all its knobs. It has interesting little covers for the these plug holes, which I thought was unique. I've never seen that before except on some Sony Walkmans. Okay, and that's about all I know. And I've gone over. Well, darn, I have to make this 2 videos. Okay, well, I'm trying to show everything about this model, and I'll just make 2 videos of it. Okay, so good day, bye-bye. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And that's all I know about this thing. Yeah, there it is. I don't know why it's so long, but okay. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.